rap battles, we back in the 613. Capital Punishment 8. Ottawa, make some fucking noise.
Let's fucking go. I'm half deity, a demigod. Tomahawk your Pentagon. Metatron, rocking an inverted cross on the Pentagon. Demigorgon, storming shorts to go to war against any odds. Venomous vocab, glowing like I liquefied the lexicon. Megalodon, model Decepticon.
Capital rap battles, we back in the 613. Ottawa, make some fucking noise. My name is Prehistoric. It's been 8 years. It's Capital Punishment. Shout out to Rigo. Shout out to King of the Dot. Shout out to Bender. Shout out to Pat Stay. Shout out to Cormz the Cancerous. Shout out to everyone who made this possible. Make some noise. And quite frankly, the president, only reason this shit is happening, tell him what's up. Who are the sponsors?
Oh yeah, the sponsors. Yo, shout out to the sponsors. Bars of Death, Ezaze, Little Ma.
Hold on. What I'd like to say is it is me sponsoring on behalf of Oblivion Beyond, Cormz the Cancer's recent album. If anybody hasn't got a chance to, please go and check that out.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Cormz, you know? So, hey, one more thing though I want to say, you know? A lot of people talk about, oh, Frenchie came in, you know, switching things around, this and that, making CRB better, you know? But, you know, I'm gonna be straight up, you know? Like, a lot of this came from, like, this man's guidance right here. Real shit, you know? There was a time, a lot of people don't know this. There was a time, a couple years ago, I wanted to leave CRB. It just wasn't for me. Like, I just wasn't seeing, like, the future, you know? And it's this man right here who talked me into staying, sticking it out, and look what CRB is today.
Yo, can't argue with that, man. Especially when you got drug coats like this. Hide. No, Frenchie's the man. Alright, let's get into this. This is crazy. Battler, to my right. One of the best in Canada, introduce yourself.
Scot-free, freezes Christ, upper class white trash, workshop regime, breaking records, baby. Let's go.
This is a non-title match. Battler to my left, CRB champion. Introduce yourself.
Hey, yo, Scott Allen Flinders ate a dog's ass. I'm just kidding, man. It's nobody special. I'm the champion or whatever. My belt's on the way. I usually have a belt. Whatever.
That being said, it's going to be on Scott. Everyone react accordingly. Shut up, react, enjoy. We are blessed. Let's enjoy this shit.
Let's go. Oh, yeah. So, I'm a dinosaur, and you have a bunch of henchmen. I guess we're going to find out in front of everybody, what happens when Prehistoric argues with a Frenchman. So, wow. Fuck. You're the champion. So anyone that has me winning is only by slim chances. You can have the scorecard. But the Gypsy King just can't punch with Big Francis, so... According to nobody, Specials team will get the kicking. Where heads collide, they'll end your life, because you're nobody till somebody kills you. At least that's what they'll testify. Look, I was just on the market, shopping around. Have you seen where they set your price? I wasn't concerned with whatever special's on, because all I know is that the sale ends tonight. So what up, CRB? I don't aspire to be your champion. Honestly, show me respect and I'm a cool breeze through the AC and just go with the flow of events, but you are a champion. Wow. But you are a champion, and they'll spot you, but they called me to test what your shoulders can press, so this is promotional. Well, we wait for a worthy challenger to emerge from the talent pool, except I'm not holding my breath. We're stuck in limbo. This entire crowd is gonna have to be basically laying down to convince me a single bar of yours has gone over their heads, bro. You are simplistic. A square-headed cartoon in a friendly box like a child's muse. Whoa! What? You should have stuck to the dad jokes. I'm allergic to this tough talk about you. Wow. It's sad, actually, to see you stop being funny to try and get gully because you thought that it sounds cool, but it's such a common style used. You see, when a Funko Pop comes out the box, you realize it lost all its value. Bro, French said you wanted a name, and that you deserve one if he's honest, bro. I told him NBS is gay. So we'll get it on. Let's lock and load, bro. So I gotta give it up. Grown men don't pause. So I gotta give it up. I heard it through the grapevine, what's been going on the low. From Old Town Road, you created Motown Soul for the whole globe, but oh no, Daddy's here to give Marvin a shot in his own home. So what? You seem to think I'm uninspired. Like I'm only here because I'm receiving me a check. Why? Because I don't have veins leaping out my neck or stand on stage and scream egregious threats? Well, maybe. Or maybe they know me outside the ring. Maybe they see me with respect. Maybe I don't need to raise my voice for them to believe in what I said. Oh, you're the new guy, huh? That's cool. I'm just not easily impressed. You're not the first sick pup I've ever seen. You're really dealing with a vet. They stack you up, King. What? But I'm a top. They stack you up, King. But I'm a top-grade Scotch game that's leaving him in check. You'll have a meeting with your death. See, the Queen's Gambit is the King's Gamble, and you're not beating me at chess. Wow! It's like when you defeated X. We watched you choking in the first, and to me that means you don't deserve the purse. Plus, who have you beaten on your road to champion that I haven't beaten worse? So,
Crazy.
Who have you beaten on the road to champion that I haven't beaten worse? Then you get absolutely starched by heart. Your first match as champ. Hey, Raiden, there's a little credence to that curse, and that's something you've struggled to come to terms with, like a premature birth. So, for all your followers, it becomes a test of faith. You promised Heaven Gate if they believe the people's work, and it's easy work, but benzos for easing off the nerves. It's Marshall Applewhite preaching a speech about upheaval in his church, because they'll see you sleeping in the dirt as your only means of leaving Earth. Woo! Time.
Oh, that was incredible. Make some noise for Scott. Yeah! Bottom of the first, it's on the champ. NBS, let's go.
That was cool. You guys ready to have fun now? Can you make some noise? I said make some fucking noise. I am a national treasure like Avril Lavigne. The Alpha and Omega, the capital G, top dog in this league. Yeah, I said the Alpha and Omega, the capital G, top dog in this league. Obviously, think of all the expectations that they've watched me exceed. So why does that Poe Joker get ellipsis when I got Mr. Freeze? Shit got me so steamed. I hit up the big homie. Said I'm in the market for copping a piece. And he made me pay for the Draco. But I got it for free. Woo! So the whole country's ducking you, huh? Yeah, lately the weather ain't been too oppy for Scott. They're either saying they won't do it at all or they calling it off. I watched you battle Diz, Final, Teddy. They're the homies, man, but honestly, I thought all of them lost. I said I bought that new Drake, right? Well, this first clip's for all of the dogs. Listen, I can call you a Canadian legend. I'm just not too sure if the shoe's fitting. I mean, you've tangled with some greats, still never managed to get grouped with them. I mean, yeah, you've tangled with some greats, still never managed to get grouped with them. I mean, I watched you beat Poe in his own backyard. I won't lie to your face and say that you didn't, but I ain't rich. So I'm gonna have no problem taking free food like a soup kitchen, bro. Yeah, see, you've been around forever. Still ain't earned that plaque in the Hall of Fame. Been around since they battled in barbershops. Still can't provide Mac with a proper fade. This about to be a 3-0, like Alex and Holloway, and I'll fuck a 30. I'll drop 60 on him like the last of the Mambas games. Throw a slap into Scotty's. I said I'll throw a slap into Scotty's face. Some Nate Diaz back in his Stockton days. Leave him looking his... I said, I'll throw a slap. I said, I'll throw a slap into Scotty's face. Some Nate Diaz back in his Stockton days. Leave him looking as bad as Madonna's aged. All dazed and confused like Matthew McConaughey. All dazed and confused like Matthew McConaughey back in the Carter days. So you battled Bender, huh? Wow, never heard. That's when it all started to fall under. I mean, after that, you choked and lost to Made Wade. That was not a small blunder. I mean, how much work does he really put into this? That's what we started to all wonder. Israel Adesanya, in one night, your reputation went from strong puncher to dog fucker, bro. Wow. Now you're back from that rock and Bell City that you crawled under with a new plan. Seeing if he can hang with the new mans. I could have saved you the trouble with 2 words, pussy. You can't, because the competition has gotten tougher. And your reputation has shrunken lately. You're gonna be blue when you die in this pool like a drunken Leahy. Nice. Wow. Nice. Come on. I said you're gonna be blue when you die in this pool like a drunken Leahy. I brought a blade with me. And I'm fucking crazy. Eyes on his ribs. Justin Gaethje. Yeah. Yeah. I said I brought a knife with me. And I'm fucking crazy. Eyes on his ribs. Justin Gaethje. Yeah, I come from the suburban hills, but I really did work with pills. Perks and oxys, up in baggies. Yeah, I'd flip prescriptions like Richard Simmons. Yeah, we really used to run the 80s, bro. What? Yo! So we really used to run the 80s, so welcome back to Ottawa, bitch. Where my reign's on par with what Attila's accomplished. Don't give a fuck who I kill in the process. I'm gonna make sure my name leaves a mark on my city like Stalin's. You really think this belligerent Scots gonna give me a problem? Nah, you're about to watch the king rip him apart like William Wallace, bro. The kid is just flawless. And once we go punch for punch, you're gonna see that I'm better. Tonight, the only time you're gonna see Scotland is when you're reading my sweater.
Let's go. Make some noise for the champ. Round 2, it's on Scott. Let's go.
So, Mackenzie Wheeler hails from the first few steps when you start walking the path to the east. Grew up to marry himself a Scottish girl who looks like every emo chick from back in '03, and everybody loves you. It's hard not to. It's Mac and Cherie. We're talking about the PEI potato, an old average Levine, so... Hey, yo! He was a simp. She needed citizenship. Your girl hanging your weight class. Stand within an inch of your height. We'll drink you under the table, cuss you out, and split your lips in a fight. Oh shit. I knew there was something about you that I had initially liked. It would appear you and I have a similar type. Crazy white girls with the wet wet. You let your pontoon drown in the monsoon and still... Let's go! Crazy white girls with the wet wet. You let your pontoon drown in her monsoon and she's still a strong enough woman to let you feel like the small spoon. It's all Crazy white girls with the wet wet. You let your pontoon drown in the monsoon and still a strong enough woman to let you feel like the small spoon. It's all cool. Thick through the trunk like she could drag a sofa across a long room. Yeah, she'll suck your dick, but she'll suck your dick where she wants to, bro. Oh, shit. I like that. Oh, my God. Drag that sofa. I fucking love this guy, man. Fucking white girls in the wet, dog. Let your pontoon drown in the monsoon and still a strong enough woman to let you feel like the small spoon. It's all cool. Through the trunk, she'll drag a sofa across the long room, because yeah, she'll suck your dick, but she sucks your dick where she wants to. Yo, I like that. My bad if I got him upset. Dog, we're all awfully impressed watching you guys walk the event like fucking Donkey and Shrek.
Yes.
It's like, hey Cherie, you want a tall boy? That's a nice tall boy. Oh my god. You thought I was going to do the Scottish accent? Shut up. Now I have to ask, do you own a kilt? Because I'm aware that there's a chance. It doesn't matter if you own a plaid skirt. We can all see who wears the pants. So don't get scared to dance now. I can tell your tartan butterflies awoke. You've had haggis before. You felt heart and stomach in your throat. So Now I got 9 years on my wife. I only say that to let you know us old dogs can still pull a spring chicken. I hit her with a bit of pimpinism and she break me off a bit of wisdom. But coming up, my bread and butter was much older, thicker women. Shit, I had them dripping like Richard Simmons. So whether it's happening right now, I'm a legend.
Let's go.
So whether young or old, they've always been lining up like designer drugs. Plus the wife come home with an extra pie and we divide it up. So if I slide by and you see a couple sirens lighting up, then just know it's hose rolled up on me like a fire truck. But it's not just mommies showing love, like YMH getting comment boards popping. I mean, the dads are a surprisingly big fan of mine, like orange chocolate. They pay me to keep it humble. They know you can't afford the drama. Boy, I get it jumping like I'm at home with the kids playing The Floor is Lava.
What?
In pajamas.
Let's go.
Go time.
That's crazy. Holy shit. Yo, make some noise for Scott. Yo! Hipponism? What a great word. Now, champ, it's on you. Bottom of the second. Let's go.
Federal charge.
You guys are blessed to
We'll
watch.
talk about that on camera, guys.
Guys,
Yo.
after.
Everyone shut the fuck up. Can you make some noise again? Come on. I don't feel enough energy when you rap, Scott. Now you sound lazy as shit. Volume's a 2 out of 5. Swag's at a 6. You sound like if Jay the Nightwing didn't say the right thing.
That's very
Sorry, but I gotta say how it is. Because both Illy and Genocide have literally fallen asleep while you were rapping. And I don't fucking blame them a bit. And I don't fucking blame them a bit. So I don't buy into this boogeyman image that you're looking to be. Nobody's staying awake at night for fear of you and their dreams. No, fear is not the reason that bookings for free have been losing some steam. Nobody's sleeping on you, Scotty. You just literally put them to sleep. I mean, he gets a couple bars in and audience members are passed out on the stage floor. I guess it makes sense. You order a free performance and you get exactly what you paid for. I was there when you battled Teddy. Yeah, I showed up for that one. You had a whole round calling him gay while you were wearing a sparkly green shirt and had your hair in a man bun. Damn, son. I absolutely did that. I had your hair in a man bun. Damn, son. I mean, sidebar, your bars were immaculate. And despite what anybody else might say, well, I thought you looked fabulous. Fucking Soleil Queen. The swag's clean. If the swagger's a spectrum, you're somewhere between James Dean and drag queens. But honestly, that whole angle to me felt like hypocrisy. He's gay and you're straight. I gotta reject the philosophy, because when you brought up the homosexuality, you said Ted was closeting. It was the first time in your career I ever heard you project your shit properly, bro.
Wow.
And I know what you're gonna say. I'm a family man. I can't be gay. That is hella wrong. Okay, you know who else used to have a wife and kids once? Elton John, bro. You had to know your relationship dynamics were an angle I was bound to expose. Why are you always calling Rachel Peachy Peach on the internet, bro? She is clearly more of a Bowser or Toad. I mean, from one incredibly handsome man to another, I think you could do better, my G. I mean, it would take some shrooms or fire flower for me to see a princess in peach. What the fuck happened, man? Biological clock started ticking and shit got desperate for free. I mean, you got some quality tail back in the day, bud, but now you're a Trey Young. Once the shot clock winded down, we all know you'll settle for threes, bro. Wow. See, at first I saw Rachel. I thought she ain't too bad. I was creeping her online on her Facebook tabs. Then I put a picture of her and a picture of Tipsy into a face swap app, and I swear to fucking God, bro, I got the same two back. Like my silly little experiment got dark quite fast. I love the homies too, bro, but not like that. Not like that. And before you get all excited, I got no hate for Isaac. I ain't as shady as some. If I bring up his name, I'm just sharing some love. I mean, I've watched my own brother struggle, and it can be painful as fuck. You and Tipsy were like this, man. Basically blood. Which kind of makes it weird that you and Rachel have fucked. Had babies and stuff. It's a little bit sus, but I ain't gonna judge, because you've had a tough go, Flinders. I mean, I wouldn't blame you at all if you would become more bitter. I mean, I'd be mad as a bitch. You went through some Jamie Lannister shit, because you lost your right hand after you fucked your sister.
Wow, Jesus.
That's time.
I understand it. All right, we going to the third. Yo, make some noise for these guys. All right, Scott, let's go.
I personally don't find too much difference between a full-blooded Scottish girl. Hey, the battle's on. I don't find too much difference between a full-blooded Scottish girl and my newfie wife. Are you fucking crazy, you Muppet baby? The difference between her and mine is like having another baby. So now, round 3, I was supposed to roast you with character comparisons. But now that I see you, I don't think that's the smartest way, because you don't look too much like any one person in particular. So this game gets a little hard to play, so I'm in a bit of a pickle in it. Dorky dad energy with a smidget of midget in him. It's hard to say, so ladies and gentlemen, it's Peter Dinklage's interpretation of Charlie Day. But wait, let us see your face. Spin around for the camera. Out here looking like it's always sunny in the House of Lannister, but it's big. How did you do that? It's big bad Matt Wheeler. He's a pack sealer, part-time weed dealer. Moved 1-2 yellow stones, but you go see him primarily to Chief Reefer. Now I'm betting this is your house. Red carpets rolled out, but we're not talking Cole Hauser. It's just R.I.P. Wheeler. See, I've been Will Ferrell for a while. Nuts is what I'm dropping on set, so keep popping off fresh. Funny, we're in round 3, and I still ain't hit you with a lobster bar yet, so... What? Fun fact, lobsters' hearts are in their stomach. And there's a parallel to other parts of your life that I've discovered. If haggis is a sheep's heart stuffed in its stomach, I'm not entirely sure what it means, but we'll all agree that it's disgusting. So fine, bro. Lobster bars will be what the fuck it is. Don't watch me. Keep your eyes trained upon the whisk. It's a classic French technique that the pinball wizard would describe as such a supple wrist, and you can watch me turn lobster boy into lobster biz. Dog legit. I heard lobsters and thought I'd struck a gold mine till I realized your imitation crab meat had been a shrimp this whole time. See, there was there was a clause in the contract that said I got a lobster. And that was a bold lie. They gave me a salty New Brunswick cheese curd the way you serve them up roadside. Dog, I won't lie. I only came to bang 30 in the arena that hangs your jersey and beat you so far into next week you'll swear you got paid early. We've seen you play the game. We've seen you report the game like James Worthy. It just ain't working if you miss your daughter's bedtime because CRB lives are at 8:30. God! You need to calm down, Crawdaddy. You done pulled up to the wrong addy. I keep enough bread to get you stuffed with shells if you act at all crabby. I will break a lobster's backbone with my bare hands. I'm not at all classy. Or get a tempura seafood platter. That's assault and battery on your whole family. Wow. You should absolutely be proud of everything that you've achieved. Or if you receive dough for a battle, especially if you've played music for peanuts your whole life, like Schroeder's piano. I mean, you've only started getting lit and just began holding the candle. You see, I'm coaching this asshole how to get fat by actually eating on cam like Tony Soprano. Oh, you ain't get it? It's been upper class white trash the whole time, so get in the bag. I'm not as top with a bow tie.
Yo, crazy. Make some noise for Scott. Bottom of the third. We are blessed to see these talents, man. Let's go.
Now, surprisingly, this has been an easy evening. You think you're beating me, you're dreaming. You need to be real like deleted scenes from straight to DVD releases. I'll pull up and flash a blade so fast that he won't even see it. You a punk. Future trumps. I show up and freeze a bee in pieces, bro. Either that or the pumpkin bee bombing like the Green Goblin, and I won't miss the noodle like cheap ramen. I could bring a little pistol, and it'll be a real problem. When the Glock's ready, it's Tom Petty. Bow! Free falling, yeah. What? Yeah. Wow. If you thought tonight would be an easy effort, then you're ignorant. Torn ligaments. This could be a season ender. I'll have them up on a gurney. Public attorney. It ain't always the case that free is better, bro. Bring all the breaking records. I'll leave your squad of brothers looking like watercolors. They can all bleed together. Yeah. What? For decades now, you've been labeled a killer. Could have been one of the country's most dangerous spitters, but there's been so many times that you failed to deliver. You're still stuck in that midsection like a blade to the innards. You thought you'd go on forever like Canadian winters. Now you're worn out and overworked like Pete Davidson's liver. You are battle raps. You are battle raps Dracula. You go for the throat, but still ain't in the picture. That's why you're a zero. You are battle raps Dracula. You always go for the throat, but still ain't in the picture. That's why you're a zero who wasted his whole career in a small market like Damian Lillard, bro. Sometimes when I'm taking these battles, I swear to God, it's like I feel like I'm in a race with a statue. Like I'm the only one with a plan to build. I gotta laugh at these old heads. They talk twice as much shit, but I got half the skills. So it doesn't surprise me at all when I don't get my daffodils, cause I keep moving. Of course I'm gonna catch static from those who have been standing still, bro. I'm the best in my city, bitch. And I don't give a fuck if y'all debating if it's true. It's been a long road to the top. I guess it's culminating here with you. I am the living, breathing personification of the proof that hard work beats talent. Nothing beats a solid combination of the two, cause you are a fan, Scott. Don't lie to me, man. You have said it before. If we're talking 2K ratings, I don't think we'd see too much of a difference in scores. I mean, we often take original angles that follow a similar course. So don't pick apart my style when you know it is eerily reminiscent of yours. You are a fan, Scott. Nothing that short of a massive support. Even when I've come out and taken L's, I have been the man you endorsed. So do not front on me and reenact any actions of war. It would be very phony. Olympic ceremonies. Only time you'd raise flame to me is if your run is over and you're ready for passing the torch.
Wow. Yo, make some noises!
I'm half deity and demigod, tomahawk your pentagon, Metatron, rocking an inverted cross on the Pentecost, Demigorgon storming shorts to go to war against any odds, venomous vocab, glowing like I liquefied the lexicon.